We're back. What port ratio? Yo, what up? What up? Yup, high-low. Alright, this is fun. What port ratio should we do next after 816? Yo, what Lego sound do you want to see next? Which one y'all want to see next? Type 1 in the chat if you guys want to see the HPSS. Type 2 in the chat if you want to see the Cyclone. Alright, HPSS. Alright, bet. Just good. This time it's not vertical. Because can't really do that. Because I'll maybe do another one. But I keep having failed streams for some reason. So, yeah. Alright, what up? Here's the HPSS. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. Here's Here's the HPSS. Alrighty, let's see. Which siren do you want to do next? Which siren should we do next? Type a siren name in the chat and I'll get it. Well, made out of Legos, obviously. I can't afford real sirens, obviously. But I can make homemade or 3D print ones. Yo, what up, sirens and EC fan? ACA Cyclone bet. Let me show you the Cyclone. Sorry. Here's the ACA Cyclone. Here's the Cyclone. What do you think? Yep, the Greendale Trios. What do you think about this? The Greendale Trios, not Greenville. Almost said Greenville. Nope, the mounting thing fell off the Cyclone. Just put it back. Thanks. Pretty cool, right? Really simple, believe it or not, to make an ACA Cyclone. But the siren that was not really easy to make before I had channel was the CLM. The CLM was not really easy to build. It fell. Let me put it back on its mount. So this is the whatchamacallit, the CLM. And so yeah. We also got the HPSS. Thank you. Let's not talk about the other stream where where somebody did not let me build the Rolling Meadows hybrid Greendale mount. Let's not talk about that. That was not fun. So yeah, let me go get the alerter. There's the alerter. Really nice. Shoot. Oh well. Shoot, the golden thunderbolt. Let me just fix it real quick. Let's hope CB Siren Production comes back. Come on. Yo, which siren do you want to see from the graveyard? Which one of the sirens do you want to see from the graveyard? Yo, you guys, which sirens do you want to see from the graveyard? Yeah, speaking of Rolling Meadows, I want to show you something, you guys. Yup, I made a Rolling Meadows. Yup, ACA Hurricane, but it's Rolling Meadows. Which one? I have a lot of black ones. Which one? There's I don't know which one you're talking about. This one, or this one. Yeah, I know. I have a lot of ACA hurricanes. Which one? Oh, all of them bet. Let me get out all the hurricanes. Oops, sorry. Let me get them. Alright. Oh no, don't fall. Please do not fall. You took way too long to make, Addistan. I don't want you to break. You took way too long to break. I'm just gonna do all of them. It's easier. I'm just grab all of them. It's like more easy. Alright, time to get the other two. The last two ACA hurricanes. I'll probably build more. Oh, what up, Sirens of York County? You're back. Let's go. Focus. Alright, look at this. What do y'all think? Well, that took really long. That's funny. Anyways, I have a lot of ACA hurricanes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's crazy how heavy they can get. 1978 ACA hurricane. 1968 ACA hurricane. Actually, I have two Broders. I got this one. This one's based off Elk Grove Village water tower. ACA hurricane. I'm gonna put all my square horns over here. These are all the square horn ACA hurricanes I got, you guys. So I thought that's really cool. So I even got Addistan. I'm not kidding when I say I do. I'm not kidding when I say I do have Addistan. I actually do. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. I'm pretty Sirens and CEC fan. I'm pretty sure your mini 1003 can rotate. From what I remember seeing in your videos. So yeah. That's what I remember pretty much from seeing your 1003 video. I remember seeing that it can rotate. So yeah, that's really cool, I guess. Oh, nope, don't want it to fall. So yeah. Wait, I found a plus button. I'm gonna start a poll. Frick, how do I do this? Alright, I'm back. Y'all, I'm back. It gave out. It gave out. Oh, that's sad. By the way, what do you think about this Addy Stan? Ohio, ACA Hurricane. What do you think about this guy? This guy took pretty long to make. What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about the Addy Stan? Took pretty long to make, in my opinion. I'm glad people chose that it's 60. I have the half of the horn. The other pieces of the horn are gone. It went scrap, so I'm probably gonna refurbish this. Oh, that's pretty cool. 50 fit. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Bro, ACA Hurricane was not made in 1975. It's 1968. That's crazy. They were made in 1968. Yeah, it's because of the prototypes. Who chose 1975? Because if you search up when was ACA Hurricane made, it'll show 1968. And some people said that the coded ACA Hurricanes were made in 1982, but that's not true because they got discontinued in 1981. So that's why I don't believe that's true, because somebody said one time that the coded ones were produced in 1982, but that's not true because ACA Hurricanes were discontinued in 1981. So the coded ones would either had to be made in between either 1975 or wait, no, I'm wrong. Actually, there was all different kinds of coded ACA Hurricanes. You could get them in tube rotor, normal MK1, bull rotor MK2, hybrid MK1, and MK2. Yeah, one of the Greenville ACA Hurricanes were made one of those. The Greenville Hurricanes were one of the last, and the last year of ACA was 1993 until transition era, where it became ASC. Do y'all know about the coded first generation Super Banshee that's at the ASC Siren Graveyard? Do y'all know about that one? Do y'all know about the do y'all know about that one? That Super Banshee? I don't hate the T-128s. I think they're actually pretty cool. I think they're actually pretty cool, to be honest. I don't really hate T-128s. They're just kind of bit common in some areas. Like, I don't really hate T-128s or T-135s, but what up, Sirens of York County? How you doing? Yeah, that's understandable. A T-128 also replaced the Greendale ACA Hurricane. When the horn fell during a really bad storm, and the motor got seized of the Greendale's chopper. The rotator motor got seized due to water, and the fiberglass horn broke. True. But hey, at least they saved Darien. That's for sure. So now I'm gonna tell you about Greendale lore, if you guys don't mind. So Greendale ACA Hurricane was installed sometime. I don't really hate them. I just kind of think they're overused, a bit too common. Let me tell you about the Greendale ACA Hurricane lore. So Greendale was installed sometime in the late 5 or in 1978. Greendale ACA Hurricane was installed, and sometimes those years. Location was installed in Greendale, Wisconsin fire station during the early 2000s. When it was probably installed, after a few years, it probably started having blower issues, just like how many units did. And during one of its last photos, probably after a few days in the early 2000s, Greendale was set off for a severe storm in Greendale, Wisconsin. And it tragically, the wind was too high and it knocked out the horn and the chopper from its rotator box and mount, and the fiberglass horn fell to the ground and broke into many pieces, I presumably assume, or a chunk was broken from the horn. A little bit after the severe storm, the people in charge of the siren in the Greendale fire station tried fixing it and putting back the horn into the chopper assembly, but it was too late. The rotator assembly was severely damaged. The chopper's motor was seized, and the rotator motor was probably also seized due to water damage. And they didn't know what to do at that point, so they scrapped the Hurricane, and at this point it's pretty much long gone. It's probably gone forever. I don't think anything survived. And the parts were most likely destroyed after it was scrapped. A little bit later, after, the siren was replaced by a T-128. And hope you enjoy Greendale ACA Hurricane lore. What's up? Yeah, very tragic story. By the way, do you guys want to hear about Rolling Meadows lore? Do y'all want to hear about Rolling Meadows ACA Hurricane lore? Alright, bet. It's siren story time. Rolling Meadows ACA Hurricane was yeah, mine also fell. That was when it was at its pre thingy. Anyways, time to get back to Rolling Meadows lore. Rolling Meadows ACA's Hurricane was installed probably in 1979 or in 1973. This was an early MK2 hybrid that is special because it was a 3-signal model. It was coded. It was rumored to be able to do high-low, but there was no solenoid boxes, so it mostly had a door electric motor reverser inside the rotate inside the chopper, so the siren most likely was not a high-low model. It was most likely a Yelp model, but we don't know yet because it was kind of a grainy photo, so there could have been solenoid boxes, but camera could not catch it. So, people said it runned off an MK1's blower, but I personally don't believe it because in the photo it looked like it ran was a black MK2 blower, and is why I don't yeah, they did say it used to be an MK1. And in my old channel, when I posted a model of Rolling Meadows ACA Hurricane on the fire station, it did not look. Someone commented saying that it used a MK1 blower, but me personally, I do not believe that, because in the photo, it looks like a black MK2 blower with a off-center motor starter, and they replaced it later after because it was too quiet. They replaced it with an ACA Alleratronic 6000R. Later in probably, like, if I remember correctly, in 2018 or 2021, the Alleratronic would be replaced by T128. And now a siren enthusiast from Illinois now owns the siren and plans to give it to a city's county, from what I've heard. So yeah, hope you enjoyed what's it called? Rolling Meadows ACA Hurricane lore. Now I'm gonna let you guys request what siren lore do you want me to do next? Oh, are y'all? Yeah, what is it? What happened? What happened? What are the sirens of your county? Yeah, bad news. What's the bad news? Alright, let's see what he has to tell me. Yeah, what's the bad news? What happened? Yeah, what's the bad news? He didn't tell me the bad news. Oh well. Rolling Meadows Fire Station had closed a few years ago. Damn. Do any of y'all know what happened to the coded hurricane? I know it got removed, but I don't know what happened after. Do y'all know what happened to the Rolling Meadows ACA Hurricane? Oh, and I forgot to mention, it got replaced in 1988. Do any of y'all know what happened to the Rolling Meadows ACA Hurricane? Sorry about that. Do any of y'all know what happened to the Rolling Meadows ACA Hurricane? The one where the fire station was? The coded one. Do any of y'all know what happened to it? Because I don't really know what happened to it. Do any of y'all know what happened to the Rolling Meadows ACA Hurricane? By the way, guys, I'm gonna let you request Meadows at some point and go to their museum and hope that they... Wait, someone should contact the Rolling Meadows Fire Department and tell them what happened to their siren that got removed in 1988. Or replaced. Yeah, replaced. Someone should get in contact with the fire department of Rolling Meadows to see what happened to the siren. It has not been confirmed that it's a museum, but it could be a possibility. Kilthorpe Park ACA Hurricane was in the backyard in 2000. Yeah, it was scrapped. Someone tried to buy it in 2022, but the scrapper said nah. What up, Sirens of York County? How you doing? Ouch. Oh, and the Kilthorpe Park ACA Hurricanes runs without blowers, but one was rumored to run with blower, and The one in Veterans Park was rumored to run with a blower and rotate. But me personally, I don't believe that, because in the hurricane documentary, it said that they were low volume, non-directional units. But there was a rumor that it could have that someone witnessed it rotate and with blower. But later, Kilthorpe Park, their system got replaced with 2001 130s and Century 10Vs. Wait, no, their 10Vs got replaced. Y'all. Alright, I don't know what to do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. If that was me, I would have got up at night and looked in the bushes to see if I could take. That's actually a really good plan. If that was you and you lived near the scrapyard, and it was not as damaged, so pretty much when it was removed and put there, you could like go there at night and take the siren piece by piece. You could take a part of the siren every night. That actually might be a pretty good plan, but I'm pretty sure the siren's completely destroyed now and is now used for nothing. By the way, do any of y'all know what happened to the coded hurricane from South Africa? Yeah, any of y'all know what happened to the coded hurricane from South Africa? Do y'all know what happened to the hurricane from South Africa? I know that it was in the showroom. It was at a showroom in a because ACA and Klaxon ACA and a Klaxon dealer made a deal about sirens something. But you get the point. I don't know much about what happened to the coded hurricane from South Africa. The problem is it's a big neighborhood, and I don't figure out what's the house number and stuff. I know it's still there. I saw a picture in 2021. It's still there, covered up by bushes. Yeah. Wait. In the hurricane photos pictures, you should ask for the coordinates. You should ask for the coordinates to the area of the map, and you should ask for the coordinates from the ACA, from one of the ACA hurricane pictures video, because I know I saw it there also. I know I saw it in one of the ACA hurricane pictures. What's up, Sirens of York County? How you doing? Let me go grab this. What up, you guys? How you doing? Alright. Yo, are y'all still here? When the hurricanes get scrapped and someone gets it, they might turn it on. But how the hell is the rotator even work? They don't. The rotator needs a new entire gear system and chopper and collector rings. It's probably rusted by now, and the blowers are in terrible condition. They don't even work. I thought Milwaukee was bad. I thought Addistan was bad until I saw the photo of the what brown hurricane? The only brown hurricane I know is the Klaxon one in South Africa. That's the only brown hurricane I know. Well, there's no brown hurricane because the square horn in Centralia still works even though they haven't repaired it yet. The DeKalb one, the ones in DeKalb were yellow. They're not brown. How do y'all know that they're brown? Was there a color photo? How do y'all know? I'm pretty sure they were just yellow. Aren't they just yellow? How do y'all know that they're brown? Is there like a colored photo of their ACA hurricanes? Like, how do y'all know? One was? How? How do you know? Because of the... True, but there's no really colored photo to prove that it was brown. Or that it was, unless some enthusiast was alive at the time and saw it. But if not, well then it's most likely not brown and just a grainy photo. I thought they were just yellow and anyways, I'm gonna now do siren stuff. Cause why not? Yeah. Well, not really. There's not really a gray MK2. I know what gray MK2 you're talking about, but it was not always gray. The color yellow on the fiberglass turned faded on it, so I can get why you think that, but I can get why you guys think that because the one at the ice rink, it used to be yellow, but over time the sun had faded the yellow on it and now it's just a faded gray color. So, but I can get why you guys can think that. Enjoy a CSA pulse. Yeah. Same, I don't get how that also happened to Rolling Meadows because its horn was also leaning but nothing else by the side. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know. Their ACA hurricane's just kind of crazy, to be honest. rolling ACA Cyclone. Do y'all want to hear a CS8 and high-low? Yo, you guys want to hear a CS8 on high-low? Yes or no? Do y'all? Alright, bet. Enjoy. Who said no to my Greendale? Yo, who said no to my Greendale? I right now have the thingy mute, but I want to know who said no to my Greendale. Sirens and CEC fan, who said, do you know who said no to my Greendale? Do you know how? Do you know who? Oh. Anyways, this is an A12 and 50 hertz power. Oh, that's sad. This is a 50 hertz high-low. Now I'm gonna change it to 60 hertz, 3T22. So no longer. What the heck just happened? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I wonder why. I've also always wondered why ACA Hurricanes have terrible blowers. Like if you watch the SirenCon live stream, you know what I'm talking about. The 2025 one. The Addy stands sounded terrible. Like literally 10 times worse than Milwaukee's. But at the same time, probably La Crescent's. Kilser Parks was probably worse. So yeah. Let's do a high-low. That sounds like kind of siren tone-esque. What up, Sirens of York County? How you doing? Ah, that's sad. What is happening? I'm gonna play Modulator Siren Simulator. Let's search it up. Modulator Siren. Come on. Oh wait, I forgot I need to search up Siren Simulator. Hurricane. Let's do ACA Hurricane. Decibel test. How you guys in? Whose Greendale's bigger and louder and taller? Probably yours. Mine doesn't even make sound anymore. It's just a rotate. It's just a rotate thing. Mine don't make sound anymore. It had too much problems. And plus, I'm making a coded 1 to 2 scale ACA Hurricane. So, yeah. Did you know that I'm making it Sirens and CEC fan? Did you know that I'm making a 1 to 2 scale ACA Hurricane? Oh, your old one? What happened to your old one? Did it die? What is happening out there? Honestly, don't want to know. Heck, a hurricane. Well, damn, that's loud. Let's play ACA Hurricane. Oh. Alright, Yo, what's happening? Is it windmilling? Why did it all of a sudden get so loud? Yo, is it windmilling? I can't tell. I can't tell. I genuinely can't tell. I don't know if that was a windmill. Was that? I don't know. What's the windmill, I think? Yeah, it's probably this one. My 4th ACA Hurricane was 118 decibels loud because of a faulty blower. Yeah, faulty blowers can be loud. But probably the worst blower on camera is probably Addy Stance in SirenCon. How do you windmill? Does anyone know how to windmill this thing? Oh. Oh, you can't? That sucks. Well, that sucks. I don't know how to... Because I know you did a windmill on one of them. And I'm wondering how you did that. Shoot, my ACA Cyclone. Wait, there's a break. What's this? Oh. Federal Signal Mach 5. $10v2t? You should make a coded version. Port. Yo, let's go. We got coded ACA Cyclone. Let's see. Undulating pulse veil. I want to do just pulse signal. Like Saudi Arabia. Red button. Fire signal. Which one? The coded? Are you talking about the coded? Sirens of York County. Are you talking about the coded square horned one with the gray? I mean, not gray. With the square rotator box one? All right, bet. Load. Around with the inside. You just click this gray. You just click the gray button. See where the cursor is? That's where the pulse button is. If y'all don't know. Anyway, let me click test. So if y'all don't know how to do pulse on this one, just click this gray circle over here. I found that out a few years back because at the time I could not find where the pulse button is, but that gray where my cursor is, that's the pulse button. I'll prove it. I'll prove it actually right now. Let's do high-low after. That's what it does for this one for some reason. Don't know why. Dang it, I dropped my phone. What up, Sirens of York County? Come on, load, you freaking frick. You suck. Keep it up. Load. Finally, it loaded. Let's see. Let's do. Let's see if I can find it. Dang it, sorry. What up, how you doing? Federal EOWS. For the sake of it, full volume. Less matrix time. Which one is his new one? Yo, Saratoga County, which one's his new one? I don't know which one you're talking about. ACA Electronic. Which one, the 6000R or the ASC? Which one, the 6000R? Which one, the 6000R or the... I'm just gonna assume it's this one. Believe it or not, I used to have a ACA Electronic out of paper. I think I made a post of it, but it was never documented. Well, there was some documented footage of it, but I never posted it. I only made a community post of it. I forgot I had the song. There we go. All right. Anyways, what else should we do today in this stream? Dang it, what the frick? Bro, what the frick? Like in Scratch, or you want me to show you one from the graveyard, Siren Graveyard that I made out of Legos? Which one? Like the Siren Graveyard or on Scratch? Scratch, I'll do that in a bit. I'm gonna take a break from Siren in a bit. I'll do it later in this stream, but let's see what else I can do in this stream today. I mean, I could test the fire alarm. But yeah, I could wait. Do any of y'all want to know how to build a certain siren out of Legos? I could do that right now. I'll take any request besides the colored ones. The ones that are colored with marker, obviously. Which do you want to know how to make? Out of Legos. Not the ones with marker, obviously, because then I'll get marker all over my finger. Which one do y'all... I could do a tutorial of Siren. You want me to do the fire alarm? You want me to test it? Yes or no? Or, wait, I don't really get what you're trying to say. Are you, like... Oh, test it? Bet. Focus. Alright, let me go grab something for my phone to stand on. Alright. Hope you enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. Yo, Sirens of York County. Sirens of York County. Should I end this stream and make a vertical stream? Like a normal video stream? Yes or no? Type 1 if I should end this stream and make another right now. Type 1 if I should. Alright, bet. I'm gonna end this one and make a new one.